All right, guys, so it's the next day. What we did is I went and picked up some lights that need to be replaced on this. As you could tell, like, next day, the paint's obviously kind of trash. So what I'm thinking is maybe doing like just a BS livery or something to play around with, just have fun with it. Oh man, actually, I forgot to get some white new. But we did pick up the cabin air filter. The cabin air filter, like I said before, if you buy a used car and you kind of have a stench and you have the option of a cabin filter, just switch it out, because you know it could help with some of the smell. Some of these come with like a charcoal in them, so it's like an odor neutralizer. But I picked that up, or if you stay in like a desert kind of condition or dusty conditions here in Vegas, it's not that dusty, but there's still quite a bit of dust. Like Tucson, I had to switch the air filter and the FRS probably every 6 months or so, just to keep it clean. But anyway, we got a new cabin filter, and this is a brand new one directly next to a used one. I don't know when this one was replaced or not, and like I said before, I do mine about every 6 months. So what I like to do is when I switch these out, I'll write the date on the side of it, throw it in there, and then I just come back in 6 months and switch it out again. This one was super easy to get to. Just right here, it's hard to see, but right here on the bottom, you just push it from the two edges and the glove box comes down. And I couldn't even see under here. I just reached under here and I felt the tab and then just pulled the whole filter out right up to here. Another thing we got to figure out is the guy I got it from had the battery die, does not have the book to the car, the manual, and the radio is locked. And so I tried calling Honda and they were going to try to do it over the phone, but maybe I was just clicking something wrong. I don't know, but it just gave me the code error. We tried messing around with it while I was on the phone, like I said, and it just wasn't happening. And it's kind of a BS radio anyway, but it's better than nothing right now. Right now, I've got nothing. Other things we figured out were wrong. Door locks, doors they lock from the inside, but the key doesn't unlock them. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe just get another key cut or something. I don't know, maybe get a clicker. Who knows? Another thing that we realized, it's kind of a major thing. The seat belts, the bottoms are here, but the actual belts are all missing. I don't know who buys a car, decides, you know what, we don't need these back seats back here, and just rips seat belts out. It's kind of wild to me. But that was one thing. And then we've got a tail light to replace. I drove it today to go get it smogged and everything to get it registered, and ended up realizing that we had an issue with one of the mounts. It was the motor mount, the left side. It's the one that if you pop the tire out or whatnot, you can see it. It's back in here. That one's destroyed, so I was able to pick that one up at the local parts store. So sticking that thing in, doesn't look like it'd be too difficult to do. But that's the new mount right there. So tonight I'm going to be putting that in, changing the filter. That'll take about 3 minutes. Changing the light bulb, 30 seconds. And then most of the time I'm going to be spent on getting this mount out. So let's get started. Didn't even think to realize or even mention it, but if that mount doesn't take too long, in which it shouldn't take too long, it looks like it's pretty easy, I'm going to pull the carpets and try to vacuum this car out. Maybe help get rid of the smell. I don't know. We'll find out though, and then we'll see how dirty it actually is on the inside. So as you can see,
It's supposed to be connected in there in some orientation. Something like that. I don't know. Obviously, it's out, and it took. I did it just by myself. It took me longer to jack up the car than to actually pull the whole thing out. But it was just 3 bolts. Just got the main one off with no problem, and then there's the 2. I tried to use an impact on it, but I ended up just getting loose by hand, and it came right off anyway. I was kind of scared it was gonna just kind of slide down, but I did put the jack under it to keep it just from doing that. But here's the new one. Doesn't seem that much more flexible. You could see that, but at least it's put together, right? That's all that counts.
Cover on the car.
Oh, I found the rattle.
What is it? What is that?
I don't know. Looks like a shield. It's a shield that keeps between the manifold. It's just cracked. You're not gonna be able to see it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No chance. I'm gonna unbolt it down here on the bottom part because it's snapped.
Yep.
Because it's not holding anything. I guess it just kind of keeps something from going up under into the axle.
Right.
That's literally all it should be. All right, cool. Maybe it's just. Oh, you know what it is?
Nope.
It's if your axle shaft snaps, it's not gonna fucking fly all over the place. It's like a guard.
Oh, gotcha. So I wonder if it had snapped at one point. Or maybe those bushings were so bad.
I think it just got so fucking hot that it just snapped. Because there's multiple snaps in this thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's not the first one. There's other snaps.
Hmm.
That's the bottom piece where it snapped. The middle piece is broke too. Like, what's it? Yeah, the middle piece is broke too. That's rattling for sure.
Well, that'd be nice to get rid of that.
Yeah.
So they've got a butt connector in here.
All right, so seats are out, so we're about to use the carpet cleaner on that. But however, weirdly enough, I pulled this one out, and you probably saw Josh pulled this one out. But when he did, this one has the seat belt connected from the beam over here to the side of the seat right here. So, I mean, it's fine. We'll just bring the carpet cleaner over here and get it around the sides and everything. But that one came out. That was the driver's side. I don't know why. Kind of weird, but whatever. Got sweet tart wrappers and we got food. What did you say? French fries? Oh, French fries. Yep, as always, as stated before. French fries. Got a lot of nastiness, nasty crud in here, down here, a bunch of sticky stuff. So we might just kind of quickly hit the carpet, the seats, and then just put everything back together. Shouldn't take us too long, but we'll get started on that now.